Welcome back to my channel. Today we're talking all about how to buy your first house. If you're someone that's been asking the question, do I qualify? What does the process look like? This video is for you. Let's get into it. I'm Cassie Malkin, your favorite Colorado realtor. I service the entire North Denver metro area, so anywhere from Denver all the way up to the Wyoming border. And I'm not your average Joe realtor. If you've seen my page or any of my Instagram, YouTube, or TikTok channels, you know that I'm actively an investor in the market, so I don't just talk to talk, I walk the walk. Let's get into it. Let's get down to the most commonly asked question I get from first-time home buyers. Do I qualify? Or how do I know when I'll be able to qualify? And that is such a loaded question, but I have 5 really simple questions for you. And if you can answer yes to all of these, your next step is gonna be to click the link below and fill out the lender application. And just so you know, this lender does a soft credit pull when you fill out an application with her. That way you can do all your due diligence and research to see if you're ready to buy a house. All right, here's the 5 questions. Again, if you answer yes to all of these, you most likely would qualify. Number 1, do you have a steady job? Yes or no? Number 2, is your credit at or above a 620? Yes or no? Number 3, have you been at your current job for 6 months or more? Yes or no? Number 4, do you have a minimal amount of debt? This means that your debt is less than 50% of your income. And last but certainly not least, do you want to buy a house? Obviously, if the will is not there, there is not a way. But if there is a will, there is a way. And here's what surprises first-time home buyers the most. Let's talk about down payment. I am someone who advocates that if you cannot comfortably put 20% down, you should look at putting down the least amount of money for your specific loan product. For example, you can put 0% down with down payment assistance loan options, or you can put down 5% with things like conventional financing. Why do I make that a rule of thumb? Because when you buy a home, you're going to have additional things that you'll need to pay for. For example, if a furnace goes out, let's say you want to paint walls, upgrade your appliances, those things cost money. And if you're putting 20% down and becoming liquid poor, meaning you have no cash in your account, this is just not strategically a good option. So what is down payment assistance? That's a great question, and I'll dive into that in a different video. Make sure to click my down payment assistance video to watch more about that if you're interested. Next on the list, if you answered yes to all 5 of those questions and you filled out the link below with a soft credit pull, now what? You are gonna go through the process of getting pre-approved with the lender. What's next? You'll then fill out an application with the lender. This takes 15 to 20 minutes, and then afterwards you will be submitting what we call supporting documents. These are anything like W-2s, 1099s, pay stubs, anything that will verify the information that you put on your application. Be prepared to collect those documents and submit that to the lender in a timely manner. After that, we will then schedule a pre-approval call with your lender. The lender, especially the one I work with, is phenomenal, and she's all about first-time buyer education. You will go over what a mortgage is, what's included in your mortgage, and additional things that you should be aware of when buying a house. After that, you then do your 30-minute buyer consultation call with me. In that call, we go over really strategic things, what you're looking for in a home, and how to build your dream team. You're like, Cassie, what is a dream team, and why does that matter in buying my house? Here's the thing, you guys. Most agents unlock doors, write contracts, and get you to the closing table for a paycheck. Not me. I am your lifetime advocate, and with that being said, you need other support when you go to buy a house. People like CPAs, financial advisors, estate and will planning attorneys, homeowners insurance contacts, and last but not least, a great realtor and lender duo to walk you through these items. Why an estate and will planning attorney? Because once you buy a home, you need to protect that asset. Why a CPA? Because when you buy a home, you get tax benefits. So having a CPA who knows the ins and outs of the tax code will actually optimize your tax savings. Who wouldn't want that? Because if you're someone who doesn't have a company benefit plan, things like a 401k, an opportunity fund, or your money being actively invested into something, I want to help you start that, because the reality is being a homeowner means a lot. Building wealth, advocating for yourself, the list goes on and on. And so having a financial advisor or someone in the financial world that you trust be able to manage your money and strategize with you on how to grow your money is so important. After that, what happens? You're officially pre-approved, you've done your buyer consultation with me, and now it's time to start home shopping. This is the part that everybody loves. You get to tour places that fit your budget and that mark your non-negotiable criteria. At this point, I will get to know you extremely well. Things that you like and things that you don't are things that I will be intentionally thinking about while you're walking through a house. And what I ask all my buyers is to be super honest with me about how you feel about a home. This helps me better help you on your search. Then you walk into a home one day and you're just like, oh my goodness, this is the one. We love it. It matches everything we needed. Now what? This is where we start writing offers. And no, you don't need to research how to write an offer for yourself. I come into play on this and will advocate for you the entire time, through the entire process. What does that look like? I will be drafting up your contract and explaining to you really important terms like price, what is earnest money, title companies, dates and deadlines, HOA documents. I will walk you through the entire thing. After we officially go under contract on a property, this means that the seller has accepted your offer. We now start a 30-day time clock. During this 30 days, you will do things like submit your earnest money, schedule an inspection, schedule an appraisal, and also work with your lender to obtain any updated and new documentation that the underwriters are looking for. This process is not as scary as it sounds. Although it does require a lot of organization and work on your end, it's actually quite exciting. And then we get to schedule our closing day after you've gone through all of your due diligence to make sure the house is the perfect fit for you. Let's get into the last part of this. What is my best piece of advice for first-time home buyers? And honestly, after being in the industry for more than 6 years, I would say start now or start earlier than you think. A lot of people will walk into open houses like the one I'm at right now and love a home, but they're just not prepared and they have no idea what to expect. So then creates a rushing game. Try and get your application submitted, trying to get documents obtained, and there's just not enough time. And then at that point, you're probably going to feel stressed and what we call buyer fatigued. You just simply have had too much on your plate, and then you might be like, I'm not gonna buy a house at all. Don't be that person. Get started early, and this is why I give you a resource below to a lender who does a soft credit pull application, so you can do your research before committing to buying a home. Alrighty, what's next for you after watching this video? Well, let's go through a summary of what we talked about. The 5 questions above. If you answered yes, remember, click that link down below. Number 2, what the pre-approval and buyer consultation process looks like. Remember, we're building your dream team. Number 3, home shopping. This quite literally is the best part of the process. And then number 4, my best piece of advice, starting early. Thank you guys so much for tuning into my channel. Make sure to subscribe and remember, click the link below to start your home buying journey.